Hello everyone, my name is Troy and holy bookshelf. Over the last few weeks, I have been transforming my bookshelf setup and it is finally finished. I documented the whole process on my second channel, so I'll definitely make sure to leave that video in the description. Hopefully this new background makes you guys want to stick around longer for our videos, and I really do hope you like it. Definitely comment down below what you think in the comments. But today, I'm going to be giving you 20 of my predictions for KotLC Stellarlune. As KotLC Stellarlune is finally under 2 months away. Isn't that crazy? The reality of being able to open up the book and read it and smell the fresh pages is getting so real. So we're gonna get into these predictions. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, but before we get into this video, we do have a sponsored segment. Before we do jump into this video, I have to talk about Craft Studios by Cam. Cam has an amazing small business selling sticker packages, and you can now purchase some KotLC stickers. She was so lovely to send me some of her KotLC stickers, and I'm going to review them right now. Look at that, it's the Butter Blast, the Malamute, and the Prattles. There's some Alicorn theme ones. Look at the Alicorns, the Keefe, Iggy, and Iggy Breath. I love it. The But We're Cognate sticker is amazing. This and so much more stickers are available on Craft Studios by Cam's Etsy shop, which will be linked in the description. There are multitudes of sets, from the Ability sets to the Iggy sets to the Silveny sets. There's also the Noble bundle for all 4 KotLC sticker sets for just 29 Canadian dollars or 22 American dollars. Cam was super nice in providing you all a discount. You can use a Keeper fan in all caps for 10% off of your order. Also, feel free to check out Cam's Instagram and TikTok, where you can get updates on new sticker sets. Let's get back into the video. Alrighty, number 1, Sophie will manifest one final ability. I will die on this hill. Ever since she manifested as an enhancer, I think there will be one additional ability, and I think it'll be something that is key to defeating the Neverseen, so maybe unlocking the secret of Stellarlune and Elysian and Kenrick's and Orlai's secret. And I feel like Sophie will manifest something that might balance out Keefe's powers or have to do with Keefe in some sort of way, because Keefe manifested these new powers. What if Sophie manifested some to kind of counterbalance him so they could work together, kind of like the Cognates? I'm counting on the fact that the Neverseen will have an early retaliation to their hideout being burned. Shannon did share a deleted line that does hint to this fact, and so I think it's very possible that the Neverseen might hit back very early on to the book, making the need for Keefe even more. I definitely want to see some more violence and war between the Neverseen and the Black Swan. We got some really good action going in Legacy, but I want it to continue building, and I want it to get even more grand and even higher stakes. I think you're just gonna have to trust on this one, but I think we will see Sophie's foster family, so, you know, her sister and her original parents. I say this because Sophie is going to be involved in the human world again for this book, because she has to find Keefe in the human world, and so I think one place that she might check is with Amy and her parents. And even if Keefe isn't with Sophie's family, which I think is pretty unrealistic, I think that Sophie's parents and Sophie's sister have much more that they could contribute to the series. Like, there could be some sort of twist involving them. Next, I also think that Keefe will be in a European country, because I feel like he needs to learn more of the secrets of, you know, Ethan Benedict Wright II, or whatever his name is. I feel like there are more secrets to uncover there, because there has to be more to that story than him just dying again with that bus accident. Maybe Ethan Benedict Wright faked his death, and we can find more about him and why he was recruited to the Neverseen. This is a sad prediction, but I think someone in the Black Swan will die in this book, and if not in this book, definitely the 10th book, because the 10th book is the last book. We need some more of the heroes to die. We've had some Neverseen members die. Umber died, Brant died, but I feel like we need more Black Swan members to die. The only person that died was Forkle, and he kind of had a twin, so it didn't really count as much as a real death. I also think that there will be some sort of twist that we find out about Sophie's dad, because there are only 2 more books, so we're gonna have to find out Sophie's dad somehow in these next 2 books. And I feel like even if we don't know her dad, we will know that there's some sort of twist involving it, because it is something that will break the KotLC world. So something like maybe the dad is in the Neverseen, or the dad is not an elf, the dad maybe is another councillor, or maybe there is no biological dad. All of these things could be super cool twists that Shannon could incorporate. I'm also sad about this prediction, but I do think the Neverseen will capture Keefe while he is vulnerable and running away and not protecting himself. He's protecting the other ones around him by running away. He's making himself vulnerable. I think this is part of Giselle's plan to kidnap Keefe and then use his power powers, basically use him as a vessel for her own plans. I would be crushed if that happened, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, is what I'm saying. I think in this book, Lord Cassius will be instrumental to finding Keefe. I mean, just the vast amount of deleted lines that Shannon has shared involving Lord Cassius, I feel like he will have some deep secret that will help to find Keefe and maybe where his location is. And also more about the origins of Keefe's powers, because I still can't quite remember why Lady Gisela and Lord Cassius were taking all those vials and medicines while Gisela was pregnant. Next up, I do think that Keefe will be found in the first half of the book. A lot of people think that Keefe might be gone for a long time, but I feel like that would be a waste of a book, and I feel like Keefe is very impulsive. I feel like he runs away stupidly. Sophie will go track him down in the first half of the book, and then the second half of the book, they will focus more on fighting the Neverseen. But I know Sophie will not be able to rest until she finds Keefe. This one might be a hot take, but I think Glimmer will backstab. There's a lot of potential for some cool twists in here, like Glimmer was controlling Tam the whole time, and she's secretly getting info about the Black Swan and infiltrating the Black Swan, and she's gonna go back to the Neverseen, kind of like Alvar did. I am not very trustworthy of Glimmer at all, and some of y'all are so quick to be like, Glimmer x Tam. Like, no. I think this is the book that Jensi will become involved in the Black Swan, and I'm so excited. I mean, if Jensi becomes a phaser and he joins the Black Swan, that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge as an ability, and that could be an asset for the Black Swan. We all miss Jensi's humor. Can we admit we all miss Jensi's humor? We love him. I feel like the last time we saw him was in Neverseen, which is so sad. This next prediction comes from Phoebe, one of our members, and thank you, Phoebe. Phoebe says that Fintan will die in this book. That is a very strong possibility. I feel like there's room for Fintan either to sacrifice himself for the Neverseen, or possibly even switch back to the Black Swan, because he has been getting kind of close with some of the Black Swan members like Lynn and Morella. I wonder if he would try and help the Black Swan. I have this weird theory that Silveny will just come in randomly throughout the book and aid Sophie in some way. I need another Sophie and Silveny interaction, so I'm hoping, but I also do think Silveny can provide Sophie with some sort of insight or maybe an action that will help them get out of a tough situation like Silveny always does. I also think that in this book, the Neverseen will be kind of tightly tied to the trolls. There's some mystery going on with the trolls, as we found out in some of the deleted lines. The troll capital is, you know, going under heavy debate right now with all the events that happened with the troll hives in flashback, and I feel like there's more to that than we know, and I feel like the Neverseen could potentially be working or trying to work with the trolls. My friend Abby says that Sophie will turn against the Black Swan to find Keefe. This is so very probable. I feel like Mr. Forkle will not be okay with Sophie running off, and I feel like she will defy him to go find Keefe. Like, she is ready to go. She's ready to find him. She's not wasting any time. She's not gonna wait for the Council of Forkle to go. And so I think that's actually probably 100% accurate. I feel like in this book we will find another Neverseen hideout. Hopefully the Black Swan goes on the offensive in this book and finds a Neverseen hideout and torches another one. We need to get those W's because the Black Swan have been taking a bunch of L's. I also have a feeling that we won't see much of Fitz in this book. You know, that's not because I don't like Fitz. I feel like he's just become irrelevant. Like, the cognates thing is not working. There's this level of trust that's just not meshing, and I feel like Sophie and Fitz need to become friends again before Fitz can be an asset. Like, at this point, I feel like Dex could have more page time than Fitz. I wanted Dex redemption because I have not been enjoying Dex as much. Fitz could also have a redemption arc too. So I'm open for anything. I think Sophie will take a leadership role over Forkle in this book. I feel like Sophie will start to command the troops. I think she'll take more power within the Black Swan. And if she doesn't get that from the Black Swan, I think Sophie will just take power into her own hands, organize her own friends, and fight back, even if the Black Swan are not ready, because she is ready. Sophie's ready to fight back, and she's ready to, you know, protect the people that she loves. I also have this weird inkling that Wiley will gain a new power or new responsibility, maybe take charge a little bit more, maybe gain the special power, kind of like how he hurt Roy with his power, maybe gain some more power that can be even more crucial. I feel like Sophie and Wiley are connected somehow, but we need to flesh that connection out because, you know, Prentice and Sophie, what was going on between Prentice and Sophie? Maybe there's something that happens with Prentice again. Like, I need Prentice to be revisited. Last up, my final prediction, we will see Mr. Sweeney. I don't know, Phoebe said it. That's all I'm saying. Alright everyone, that wraps up this video. It was so fun to make. I hope you enjoyed my predictions for KotLC Stellarlune. I don't know about y'all, but this video made me so excited to read it. Like, I am chomping at the bit. I don't know why I keep saying chomping at the bit, but I'm chomping at the bit to read Stellarlune, to be honest. I've pre-ordered it. I'm excited for the giveaways, possible tours, and art coming up soon, and sneak peeks. This is gonna be an insane era, and I hope you do subscribe, like this this video, comment down below. I want our community to be really tight going into Stellarlune. Comment down below. Even if you don't normally comment, literally just say hi and we'll reply back to you. We have got some fun things in the works. We're doing so much cool things with this channel and I can't wait for you to come along. So make sure you subscribe again, hit the notification bell, check out all the links under the description, and I'll catch you guys another time. I'll see you next Friday. Bye everyone. Love you so much.